Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to take full body measurements, the one that you can use for your dresses, your skirts, your blouse, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with the shoulder measurement. I'm going to be taking my shoulder measurement from this shoulder seam right here. So you can have your model put on a blouse that has this shoulder joint just for guide. So you know where this shoulder, where the sleeve meets up with the body right here. So that's where we are going to be taking the measurement. So from that shoulder seam on the left to the shoulder seam on the right, that is your shoulder measurement. All right. So next we are moving on to the bust measurement. So I'm having my model raise up her arm and I'm just simply passing the tape around her bust, and I'm placing the tape around the fullest part of her bust. Take note, around the fullest part of her bust, and make sure that the tape can move like so. So it's not so tight and there is no a lot of room as well. You're not measuring it this way. No, you're not putting a lot of allowance. Just make sure, just put your finger in the tape just like so, and that is the that is the bust circumference. So I'm just showing you the back side so you guys see how it looks at the back. It's just at the place where she has the bra, above the bra, like that. So next I'm taking the under bust measurement, and similarly I'm wrapping the tape measure around her under bust, as you can see, and just the same way I took the bust measurement, I'm also taking the under bust measurement under her bust, just like that. And when she turns around, you can see where the tape measure is below our bra, below the bra level. So next we are taking the waist measurement, and you want to locate the tiniest part of the waist. All right, so just wrap the tape measure around the tiniest part of your waist like so, and without leaving room, just only your finger is enough. Then you take the measurement. Next we are moving to the hip measurement, and again we are checking the fullest part of the hip. So we are taking the hip circumference like so, wrapping your tape around the fullest part of the hip, and that is your hip measurement. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that the tape is able to move easily, and that's basically the hip measurement. So simple. Next we are taking the armhole measurement, and in this case you just want to wrap your tape around the armhole like so, but you have to make sure that there is room for the person to be able to move the arm like so. So as you can see, my tape is not tight in this case, so that way when you make your dresses or blouses, the person is able to raise their arm without any issue. You can see how much room I have. Though an average adult has the armhole circumference of 18 inches, but measuring for the particular person as well is useful. So next I'm taking the sleeve measurement, and I'm taking it from this seam right here. So depending on the kind of sleeve you want, if it's short sleeve, you can stop here, you can go a little bit down, it could be a little bit up. It all depends on the kind of blouse or garment you're making. If it's 3/4, you can measure it this way. So this is how I measure my 3/4 sleeve or long sleeve. So I have the model fold their arm a little bit like so, and then I take my tape this way, and that is the long sleeve measurement. Because if you just go ahead and measure it straight, by the time the person puts on the blouse and they are trying to move their arm, it's going to jump up a little bit. So that's just an arc that I do. Anyway, so now we are taking the sleeve circumference, and you can just measure wherever the sleeve is getting to, you can take the circumference there. So let's say my sleeve is stopping right there, then that's where you should take your sleeve circumference. All right, so in this case you want to have it depends, you could have a little bit of allowance or you may not, depending on the style you're doing. Okay, all right, as long as the arm is able to get inside the sleeve, that's what you want to achieve. So again, we are taking the long sleeve circumference. As you can see, in this case I'm having a little bit of room so that the sleeve can come out of the person's hand basically. All right, so next thing we are going to be taking the vertical measurement, and I'm starting from the shoulder joint here again, where the front bodies meet with the back bodies. So from that shoulder joint, I'm taking my bust point measurement. So that's shoulder to nipple. So you take that measurement, and from there, if you need your shoulder to under bust, just take it down like so. So that is the shoulder to under bust. As you can see from the side, you see what it looks like. All right, so the next measurement is so the next vertical measurement is the shoulder to the waistline. So just from there, you can leave the tape, just make sure you're holding it down here, and then stop at the tiniest part of the waist. So that's the shoulder to the waist measurement, or some people call it half length. All right, so then you sometimes I like to measure my half length from the back. That's the shoulder to waist, shoulder to the tiniest part of the waist. I like to measure it from the back at times, especially for the back panel. That's where you get more accurate measurements for your back panel. All right, so next you may need to take your shoulder to the dress length or shoulder to hip. So just take your tape down like so to stop wherever you want it to stop. Maybe shoulder to waist, or maybe shoulder to hip. You know, it's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory, right? By the way, please smash the like button if you like this video so far. All right, so I'm just showing you in case you want to take the measurement from the front. This is how I like to take the measurement from the front. Okay, so the next measurement I'm taking now, so the final vertical measurement I'm taking is like shoulder to wherever you want your blouse or maybe your dress to stop. So just take from your shoulder, and let's say you're stopping here, then just stop there. Wherever you want it to stop, just stop there, okay? And that is the length of your dress. So let's say you're taking shoulder to maybe 3/4 length, or maybe to knee length, or maybe to the floor length, or whatever length you want. So just put it at the shoulder like so, and then stop wherever you want it to be. This is like 3/4. This is like shoulder to the ankle right here, or maybe shoulder to floor. Then you touch the floor with your tape and then take the reading. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to take your full body measurement for your dresses, your blouses, or skirt. I'm going to be making another video on how to take measurement for your trousers or shorts or knickers, just because I don't want it to be so confusing for you guys. So remember to subscribe to the channel and check out my videos on how to make different garments on the channel. You know how it is. And smash the like button if you like this video. I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye.